Go through in the order in the book. And now where we are, and we'll start with Mozart Sonata in C, K545, in 3 movements. Beautiful little classical sonata. Let's talk about the left hand first, which starts with our usual Alberti bass, strong, soft, medium, soft. Smooth and beautiful. Then we have our crotchets in line 2, bars 5, 6, 7, 8. Each time an upbeat, slightly shorter. So short and light, feel like an upbeat each time. In fact, here, let me talk about, with Mozart, semiquavers are usually more or less legato, although actually they may be very lightly detached. Quavers in an Alberti pattern will usually be more or less legato. But when we've got crotchets, it's more likely that we're going to detach. Think of it as being detached as being the norm. So for instance, then when we go into bar, my glasses, you can't see, when we go to bar 10, that I would normally detach, as opposed to, which is a bit soggy. So the norm is detach, unless there's a reason for playing it smoothly. I wouldn't detach these, because if you detach these, they draw attention to themselves, so they are legato. But then bar 12, and I would make the first crotchets about a quaver and a quaver rest, and the final crotchet before the rest, a complete crotchet. So it's like a quaver and a quaver rest, a quaver and a quaver rest, and a full crotchet. Approximately. That bar 11 is very tricky. As you can imagine, it's very stretchy. Then we've got more of our semiquavers. Oh, bring out in bar 13 the C sharp, and then this C natural, and then the B. So it's the first new one each time you're moving. Bring out the bottom notes. When you get to bar 18, we have a conversation between the 2 hands. So we need the left hand as strong as the right hand. Sorry, I'm not holding it long enough. And off, and off, and off, and off. And that one in bar 20, take care that it's G, B, E. Bring down that E. It's easy to play a D by mistake, but it's an E there. It continues in that vein, and actually it's all the same when we get to the development. It's the same. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It gets quite dramatic through the development. Starts off in G minor, and then we're in then we're in D minor. That's bar 33, and then we pass through various keys. It builds up to the climax, I think, at bar 37. So build up and build up to 37, and then it dies away over the next 4 bars. And then we get the recapitulation at bar 42, which, interestingly enough, is not in the tonic as we would expect it to be. C major. It's actually an F major. Careful thing clever things that Mozart does. Then we get the scaly bits in the right hand, and then we get the scaly bits in the left hand at bar 50, and that's nasty. Each of them shaped, so you start softly, grow, fingering from my book. I mean, it doesn't really matter what fingering you do, but be consistent about it. But I think my fingering works quite well, obviously. And then it's just a repeat of all the things we've had before. So that's the left hand. Then the right hand, singing, of course, on the slow notes. That ornament, there's a crotchet G on the first beat of the bar, then the trill, it's 3 notes, it's F, G, F, and then we finish it off with the E, F, E that's written. With the fingering, as written with a 3 on the F at the end, so you finish with a 2. Our normal sort of scale, trill fingering 3 and 2 and 3, 2, 1, 3, 2 at the end. The little scaly bits that I talked about in the left hand, shaping each of those. Bar 11, I detach those. Just doesn't seem to have quite so much bite to it if they are attached, if they're legato, so I would detach those. And what am I doing in bar 12? Top note of that chord, not, but see here, top note of the chord. 4 notes in that ornament, so it's written on a G. I play A, G, A, G, and I play finger 3, 2, 4, 3. It's lovely, the hand is moving.
So what did you say the fingering was on the B, on that?
The fingering?
Yeah.
3, 2, 4, 3. On the A, G, A, G. 3, 2, 4, 3.
So then 2, 3, yeah.
The hand is moving down. 3, 2, 4, 3. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
3, 2, 4, 3. And yeah, it's 2, 3 on the...
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Check that rest, that last... That note, the F sharp tends to hang about, come off cleanly on the rest. Then we've got the bar 18, we have the lovely question and answer. So two equally important hands there. Detach at bar 22. Left, left, left. They're all loads of articulation. Off. Slurs all over. Drop the arm down, lift it up for the ups. And then it's 3, 2, 3, 2 until the very on this ornament until you end up with a 1, 3, 2. 1, 3, 2. As we do with Clementi and lots of other things. Shaping this bar 26, sorry. That's our usual rainbow. Grow. So it's both to the top D and the C, and then it's less to the final G, which is the usual thing. The dominant seventh is the tension, and it relaxes.
So which is the biggest one?
Well, it's the D and the C, really. The D, sorry. D and the C, going to there. Because the C is the biggest. The G is definitely not a bump. We don't want. Definitely not a bump. The middle bar is important. And then top note. Top notes. And then it just fiddles around with that pattern. Just the same thing. Start the scale softly at bar 31. And then grow. So already the climax at bar 37. Keep the minims at bar 41 as legato as possible. Not possible to be totally legato. Sorry, yes, no, that's it. Yeah, don't have too much of a gap.
Sorry,
Very
I'm
difficult if someone's on ball.
lost. Sorry, where?
Oh, you're lost, sorry. Sorry, bar 41.
41.
Keep the minim, that dominant seventh as legato as you can. One can't really use
Have I got a different version? Oh, no, sorry.
bar.
No, I'm going
You
there.
can't
40.
really use pedal because the right hand is playing a semi-clave scale. So you've just got to hang on with the left hand. Sorry, I've switched hands, haven't I?
Yeah, no, that's what. No, that's. I'm with you. I'm with
threw
you.
you a bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes, I didn't mention it before. And then it's just the same, just in a different key. It's all exactly the same as we've had before.